Next, we've got Microsoft Ventures are here actually this evening. We also have Microsoft, but just for this evening, Microsoft Ventures. Diane Perlman. For those of you who don't know, it's a relatively new accelerator based in Whitechapel. But Diane, you're going to tell them all about it, right?
I will.
Cool.
So, thank you very much. Hi, everyone. Can you guys hear me without the mic? I like to move around. Oh, really? Oh, that would be great.
Sorry.
Thank you. I'm too small. You guys probably won't see me. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Shall I just?
So I just use that one for now.
Yeah.
One doesn't seem to be working.
That's fine. Okay. Anyway, hopefully I'll stand on my tiptoes here. So thanks for letting me have a chance to chat tonight. How many of you have heard of Microsoft Ventures in the room? A few of you, okay. Not everyone, but a few of you. Great. Well, good that some of you have. Basically, Microsoft Ventures is a relatively new organization within Microsoft. We started about just about a year and a half ago doing accelerators and other programs around the UK. In actual fact, around the world, sorry. In actual fact, we've been doing work in the startup community for quite a long time. Many of you probably have heard of the BizSpark program that we do. All of these kinds of programs that we have for startups are part of Microsoft Ventures. But one of the main things I wanted to talk about today was the Microsoft Ventures Accelerator. So we now have 7 accelerators globally around the world. We are in Tel Aviv, Beijing, Bangalore, Berlin, Paris, Seattle now, and also in London. We started here in London about a year ago with a pilot where we took 5 companies, 5 startups that we handpicked to come into the program, and we're kind of a startup inside Microsoft, so we were testing and learning and building out our curriculum, and we launched our first full cohort last spring, last February, and we finished with our pitch day in April, and now we've just started our second full cohort. We've got 12 startups in, and they are doing everything from games development to Internet of Things to head-mount eye tracking devices to lots of B2C stuff and other kind of B2B in the fintech space. Quite a wide variety of things. So overall, around the world, we've had about 207 startups graduated through all of our programs. We have a pretty good track record. Just about 80% of the companies that are coming through are getting follow-on funding within a year. The average funding level is about $1.3 million. And we've had 14 exits from amongst those 207 companies, one of which was an acquisition by Microsoft. But a couple things that probably be good for you to know about the program. One is that you don't have to be building on Microsoft stuff to come and be part of our program. We're really focused on helping startups be successful. So that's the real thrust of things. And so you can build on whatever stack you want. We will ask you to have a look at Microsoft Azure, which you may have heard of. It's our cloud product. You can build on any stack you want using Microsoft Azure, and the startups get it for free anyway through our BizSpark and BizSpark Plus program. The other thing is that we don't take any equity. So this is a really key point about our accelerator, and it also helps us attract a really high quality of startups, some of which might not go to an accelerator because they're not ready to give up equity in their company. So this allows us to hopefully attract the best of the best. The other thing is that we also don't fund. However, 2 of our partners have created a fund called the JVM Fund. So every startup that gets accepted into the program is eligible for up to 75 grand's worth of funding in a convertible note format. So it's really favorable terms. So the program is a residential program. The startups who come and live in our space out in Whitechapel at Central Working for 14 weeks. They have a structured curriculum that they go through. We also put them together with our customers, which is another key benefit of the Microsoft Accelerator, because we work with every big company in the world, and startups need to get to talk to those customers. So we put them together. We also bring in VCs, and as I mentioned, we culminate in the pitch, which is our big graduation pitch event. So that's pretty much the program itself. We just started a new cohort, so we finished that one in December. Our next intake will be in March, so probably in the autumn, around November timeframe, we'll start taking applications for the next one. If you want to follow us on Twitter, we're on @MSFT Ventures UK, so definitely keep an eye on that to see what we're doing. And I guess, we're here. I've got a couple people on the team who are here. We've got Reza in the back, and also Adam, who can talk about apps, and Dave Douglas is around there as well. So a few of us will be in that area afterwards. So we'd love to chat. If you have any questions about the program or what we're doing or BizSpark, come and say hello. So that's it. Thank you.